Good morning, all. Today we solve the example on centroid. The question is what determines the centroid and moment of inertia. Determine centroid for I section and its moment of inertia. Its moment of inertia about x-axis. About x-axis. So now here all the dimensions are given. This is 160 base also. So this is what I section. All dimensions are in mm. The width of wave is also given 40 mm. Okay. So we are going to find out first what are the steps to find out the moment of inertia. So very first step is we'll have to find out the centroid. The very first step is find out the centroid. So under that, we have to decide the reference axis. As this is symmetrical, symmetrical means we are going to divide whatever the axis is passing through the centroid, it will divide this area, LHS area equals to RHS area. So that's why this section is symmetrical. When the section is symmetrical, and one more reference axis is x-axis, and this is what? Y-axis. Now, I can write a statement if it is symmetrical about, the section is symmetrical about y-axis means what? The x1, x2, x3 are 0 and x bar equals to 0. Now, this completes my half portion of the centroid. Now I am going to divide it into, this is an unknown shape, T shape is unknown shape, so I am going to divide it into known shape. Okay. So divide into known shape. Now this is divided into how many parts? 3 parts. One rectangle, second rectangle and third rectangle. So here I am considering rectangle 1 for second step, centroid for individual shape. So I am considering rectangle 1, rectangle 1. Now take the distance. What is this? The centroidal distance. Here x is 0. But what is y? We are going to measure from the reference axis up to the centroid. Y. This is C1. So this is y1. So y1 according to the sketch is what? Half of the 40 by 2. From this to this, 40 by 2. And then you have to add the remaining distance up to bottom. 40 by 2, it plus 80 plus 40. So do the calculation in calculator. I am doing the calculation in calculator. 40 by 2 is 20 plus 80 plus 40. So the answer is 140. The answer is 140. Now, why this is about the rectangle 1. Then I need to write down the area also. Rectangle 1 is having a size of 160 by 40. So 160 40 mm square. This is the area. Now, we are talking about rectangle 2. Rectangle 2, where y2. Y2 is the distance from here. Mark the centroid of this V2. From this point up to bottom parallel to y, that is y2. Centroidal distance of rectangle 2. Which one is? Total is 80. Half of the 80. The depth of that rectangle 2 is 80. Half of the 80 plus 40. So 80 by 2, 40 plus 40 is 80 mm. Now, A3, area 3. What is area 3? A2. I'm talking about A2, sorry. A2. A2. A2 is what? Area of rectangle 2. The depth is 80, width is 40. So 40 into 80 square. Now, next is we are talking about the rectangle 3. See, what is rectangle 3 is here. Okay, this is rectangle 3. Mark the center of rectangle 3. You know this is what? Y-axis, this is x-axis. So from this to this is what? Y3. This is. I'm talking about this. See, this distance is y3. So what is y3? According to you, it is a 40 by 2. Its y3 is 40 by 2. And what is the area? Area is A3. Which one is the size of this rectangle? This is 160. This is 40. So 160 into 40 square. I got all the values now. I am going to apply the formula now. X bar. X bar is 0. Y bar. Okay. So what is Y bar? Do the calculation, the formula you know. A1 Y1 plus A2 Y2 plus A3 Y3 divided by A1 plus A2 plus A3. So Y bar